Hi everyone, this is Pip from JFKLiving, powered by Wycote Realtors, and we have a very special guest with us today. We have Jill from Meant to Be Home, double E, and she is our fantastic stager who has staged one of our listings, 259 New Jersey Avenue in Haddon Township. We are a firm believer that it is through the fantastic work that Jill has done that we got this home under contract in 6 days with a full price offer.
It's like I'm styling for a magazine. You know,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
want to live like people
They
live in
do.
a magazine where
Yeah.
everything looks perfect and it's very idyllic, and you could sit in this, nice cozy chair, look out
Yeah.
this beautiful window and read a book.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
basically selling someone that life.
Yeah.
So the first thing I think about is who the target buyer is going to be for the house.
Okay.
So with this house, and speaking with you, we thought, a young couple is probably going to buy this house. So
Yeah.
let's furnish it with things that would fit their lifestyle. So we brought in some really cool, unique pieces that, a hip young couple would
Yeah.
appreciate.
Yeah.
So I always think about who the buyer is going to be.
Okay.
And then the second thing is what already exists in the house. Is there, a cool feature? Is there a backsplash tile color that we want to pull in? What does the exterior look like?
Right.
So I kind of think about all those things and then decide what's the right color scheme for the house.
Oh my God, I
And
love
as
it.
you mentioned, this house is very beige. So we really wanted to liven it up,
Yeah.
bring in a lot of color with the staging.
You're kind of you're already spreading that message when you're putting something
That's
like
right.
this.
And everyone needs a spot to drop keys and different things right when you walk in the door.
Yeah.
So I like to do a nice little entry table.
Or JFK Living folders, as we can see here.
Here in the living room, we really wanted to anchor all the furniture around this awesome original fireplace.
Mhm.
You also have these beautiful windows as well. So we made a nice conversation area with the sofa and 2 accent chairs, really to make use of that fireplace and really make it be the focal point of the
Yeah.
room. And the colors in the pillows as well as the chairs was really drawn from the stained glass windows that are in the home.
Yes.
Because they left those original windows, which I love, which
Yeah.
are super unique, and they had reds and blues and greens.
Mhm.
So I thought about how I could pull that through in the staging.
I love that. What made you kind of choose the particular furnishings that you put in here?
So like you said, it really is a bonus room. So I tried to give them a couple different options.
Mhm.
Certainly tons of people are working from home these days.
Yeah.
So this is a dedicated space that you can put your desk and your computer and whatnot. Or, you can make it a playroom if you have small children, or maybe you're gonna have children down the line.
Mhm.
So again, use some fun colors in the rug.
Yeah.
And then 2 accent chairs here. It could be a reading nook, could be an extension of the office, or just an extension of the living room.
Yeah.
So I tried to keep it, open and flexible because every buyer is going to use the room differently.
Yeah.
But I wanted them to see that this is a true bonus because
Yeah.
it really is an extension from the living room.
Yeah. So one thing that we noticed when we first came back here before they did the second rehab was some of the light fixtures were definitely more builder grade, something to be desired. You came in and one of the things that you suggested was let's get a really nice light fixture, which you tie into your package as well. Now this will actually come with the house. What do you look for when you're kind of looking for these pieces?
So I feel like lighting is so important in the house. It's really like the jewelry of the room. So without this statement piece, the dining room was, a bit blah.
Yeah.
So bringing in this kind of oversized globe piece really it transformed the room in a matter of minutes,
Yeah.
As soon as it was hung. And that's something that we can package in with our staging is, new light fixtures that we can install and then bring in the beautiful furnishings that coordinate with it.
Yeah. This is the master bedroom, and I feel it's a space like this is kind of down to those little attention to detail pieces. Like you have this little tray here with this cute little alarm clock, and you have this little table over here with a little teacup. Where do you get all this stuff? I mean, some of it looks like little period pieces. Where do you pick it all up?
I love going to secondhand stores, antique
Okay.
stores. That's where I get all my vintage books, this cute little alarm clock, things like this that are super unique that
Yeah.
stand out. There's tons of antique stores along Route 9,
Okay.
down by the shore. I love going in there. I love grabbing every book that I see,
Okay.
every vintage book. People think I'm crazy. They're like, what are you doing with all these books? I'm like, I put them in houses. And they just look at me like I'm nuts.
Oh my God, we're gonna go antique shopping.
We
I
have
love
to.
it. I
We
love
have
it.
to. It's my favorite thing to do.
Now, how does it work if someone comes into a home and they fall in love with everything, and then they decide that they actually want to purchase either some or indeed all of the items that you've staged. How does that work?
So we are open to that. We love that actually. So buyers can, tell us which pieces they're interested in. We can get them pricing, and they can, keep it with the house. So we've had some situations where we've worked with buyers on that, separate from the sale of the house.
Okay.
But we are certainly open to that and love that.
And Jill doesn't have to come and pick it up
That's why we love it. You don't have to pack it up and bring that truck.
Exactly. And you guys worked so hard. I mean, to make it look like this, I came in on the day, they've got moving trucks, there's guys here lugging furniture in and out. I mean, it's definitely a really involved career that you've chosen.
Yeah, I like it when everything's brought in place.
Okay.
And then I can go around and accessorize. That's the fun part, when everything's here, assembled in the right room.
So you do the Joanna Gaines, where you're like, okay,
Yeah.
everyone's gone,
That's right.
I'm coming in, I'm in the zone.
I know, but
it's like
Chip,
1 a.m.
But Chip never shows up with the cupcake.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll get
I'm
onto
always
it.
waiting for that cupcake to show up, and it just doesn't. But sure, so we're on Facebook as well as Instagram, Meant to Be Home. Shoot me a quick message. Be happy to come out and look at your property. I also do consultations for homeowners that are looking to sell, so not just, the house already has all the homeowners' furnishings, but they need some kind of advice on how to set it up best before they get their listing photos done. So I do those as well. So thank you guys. This was such a pleasure working with you guys on this house.
Oh, it was our pleasure. The pleasure was all ours. And we cannot reiterate enough, staging works and staging helps sell your home. So Jill, again, thank you so much, and we'll see you again next time. And remember, this is Living, JFK Living.